Services bring to you a public service announcement from the good people at Heartspoken Incorporated. Heartspoken, doing our part to make music good again. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Now with Miss Stephanie Whitfield of Salika's Handcrafted Jewelry, and she has some awesome stuff. So I'm going to let her go ahead and tell us a little bit about herself and her business, and she's going to show us all of her fantastic things. Hi there.
How are you? It's nice meeting you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, awesome, awesome. So tell us a little bit about Salika's.
Well, Salika's is named after my daughter, who is the light of my life. So I decided.
Beautiful name.
Thank you. I decided to name the business after my daughter. And Salika's is it's a mobile business. I actually work from home, but I do shows all over the metropolitan Detroit area. I pretty much stick to artistic, organizational, or charity-driven events.
Okay.
And I handcraft jewelry, and I do all styles of jewelry. I'm pretty eclectic in taste.
Okay.
I love my metals, from sterling silver to brass, copper. I love gemstones.
Okay.
I like precious and semi-precious gemstones.
Okay.
And then I do lately I've been doing, since late last summer, I've been doing wood jewelry with various designs on the wood.
Okay.
Primarily focused a lot of it on the city of Detroit. I'm a D girl, and
Yes.
I rep my city hard.
Yes, girl.
And so I really like to make things that are representative of Detroit. So I do have pieces like our English D that are actually designed from my D ring and my D bracelet. It's
Yes.
the same exact from the mold that created this. Just do it in wood. I
Okay.
do. I really like beautiful women with their natural hair, different colors and things like that. So I take images too and put that on some of my wood pieces and do those in earrings.
Absolutely, and your jewelry is beautiful. We are going to have our cameraman come in and zoom in and really look at, I'm loving your Detroit earrings. What gets you inspired and really gets you going in terms of thinking about how you want to make something and what kinds of materials and things like that to use?
But I like working with a large variety of materials. So it could be, like I mentioned earlier, it could be metals, it could be beadwork, it could be crystals, it can be gemstones, things like that. My inspiration comes from actually just life. I'm not an artist that sketches, just because I don't feel like I do a good job with drawing.
Oh, I bet you do.
And it doesn't come from that. Literally, I started out doing earrings. I've been making jewelry for a long time, and I started out doing earrings just because when we traveled as kids, I always got an opportunity. My parents would let me buy something, and I always chose earrings or a bracelet or something. And then I decided, when I was probably late teen or something, that I wanted to make earrings, or I looked at things and said, I can do this, and I started doing it because I'm pretty much self-taught. Although I've been mentored too by some phenomenal artisans as well, 2 or 3 here and there. And but my inspiration is when I sit down, if I know I'm going to work on earrings, then I really set my materials in front of me and I let the inspiration flow. And believe it or not, it does. I think that's why I'm so eclectic. Some people do very specific line, whether it's by season or, just a line. If they're doing pearls, they're going to do, their work by, that's the line they do.
Right.
With me, I'm all over the place. And so even when you see my display, there's a just gigantic mix of different things.
Yes, and we are definitely going to get a good look at your display because the things you have, hold up your hands to the camera. We want to take a look at her earrings, her hands, all the beautiful, very detailed rings.
Now this ring here. I have to give play to someone else. This is Thornetta Davis, the blues singer, who I asked to make this ring for me because I saw one on her finger, and I saw one on her finger, and I really wanted her to do that. So I got that last night at the Black Women Rock concert that I showcased that.
Okay.
Now, my Detroit D, which a lot of people love my D ring, and then you'll see my bracelet here. And so this is representative of some of the stuff that I would do in wood as well. Okay. The earrings, my 313 Detroit earrings. Actually, these are liked by a lot of people, and
yes, I love them.
did not make them for many months because the ventilation process, when these are done, wasn't able to really do that because it had been so cold. So and I'll get back to, do I do women on earrings too? That I do that on the back of my sun porch. So
phenomenal.
So I just did several. These were produced within the last week and a half, and I was able to start getting customers who've been waiting on them.
I know, they are awesome.
Thank you.
Well, listen, here at this awesome event, Women's Day, International Women's Day 2015, what does that mean to you?
Oh, well, it means a lot. Earlier today, I do a lot of social media. So I posted a course, Make It Happen, or hashtag Make It Happen, International Women's Day, and I did my own little collage thing, and I sent it out as a salute and celebration of all of my sister friends and others. I'm one of those people that like to put out a lot of positive messages and inspirations. I write in the morning. I do my my little spiritual thing and inspirations. And so it's kind of therapeutic for me, but it's become a bigger thing than that. I've been doing this for a long time. I worked for the state of Michigan for many, many years in a career long before I was actually doing my own thing out here in the artistic world. And so sometimes you don't know whether you're touching somebody else, but I do get a lot of that, and often I just had a young lady the other day that almost brought me to tears because she sent me a Facebook inbox and said, you don't realize that the powerful words that you exude on social media every day.
And that's so special.
Yeah, someone may not tell you that, but she wanted to let me know how much it touched her. And she said because some people don't know how to really express that, and they may not want to. That's a private thing. It's an individual thing, and that's
right.
okay.
It's okay.
It's like with anybody else who desires to do something, and you want to touch or change one person. If I've done that through my words or through my artistry, then I feel like it's all worth it. Really, it's great. This is my passion. I'm living my life, and hey, life is golden. That's what I say.
That's right. Well, thank you so very much for sitting with us and talking with us and sharing. Stephanie Whitfield here with Muse Internet Television, Salika's Handcrafted Jewelry.
Is pure. Now's the time for us to do it, but now's the time for us to step up to the plate, lay it on the line for you and